conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good evening, Iba, Dhriti, Kavya. I'm audible.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, so is there any doubts regarding for the firewall and other stuff?
No, sir.
Okay. Suppose if I ask like an interview pattern of questions, will you able to answer it? Okay, it's a simple wise. Explain the structure of MAC address and its part of parts represents. Each part represents. So yesterday, just I've gone through that first three bytes manufacturer ID and last three bytes device specific number. It's a unique to the device. So that would be the answer for the structure of MAC address and each part what it represents. A MAC address, what it is, it's a 48-bit longs and represents hexadecimal format. Am I correct? And one more command I told you to use that ARP. So how does it uses MAC addresses? So ARP is used to map an IP addresses and its corresponding MAC addresses on a local area network, and also it's going to help us helps the devices to know that MAC addresses of other devices when communicating over the network. So this is how the MAC address like ARP and how does it works? How does it use the MAC address for ARP? So ARP used to map an IP address to its corresponding MAC addresses on local area network. Is it clear? Then uh, one more the commands wise I told you to use in the command prompt like a terminal, ipconfig all, then get MAC address. Those are the Windows platform commands. And similarly, when we talk about port numbers, so port numbers there will be a three ways or three types of port numbers are available, which is given by INA, which is controlled by INA. So which is considered them as well-known port number, registered port number, and dynamic port number, or dynamic or private port numbers. Well-known port number 02,020 it's a reserved for the standard services just like HTTPS, FTP, then HTTP, so on so on. And registered ports like 1024 towards 49,151, that is a maximum registered port used by the specific applications registered with the INA, Internet Assigned Number Authority. MySQL uses the port number 3306. Yesterday I was explaining that what would be the registered port number for the SQL, MySQL, Oracle, so on so on. And private port numbers, temporary port numbers used by the client applications just like Google Chrome, and for short-term communications. With example, just I explained you that that particular scenario it seems. So please check. Is there any doubts? Is that okay? Is there any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. And security part also I explained. It seems like firewall. So what is firewall? How does it works to protect the network? The answer is a firewall is a network security device or applications that monitors and controls the incoming and outgoing traffic based on predefined security rules. It ensures that only authorized traffic is allowed while blocking unauthorized or harmful traffic. So that was the answer. What is a firewall? How does it work to protect the network? There is one more questions like what are the differences between the software firewall and hardware firewall? Hope you remember yesterday I said that two types of firewall: hardware-based firewall and software-based firewall. Software-based firewall installed on individual devices. It's a free and protects the single system. Hardware firewall, it is installed at the gateway in network gateway and more expensive and protects that entire network. And one more, in the end of the session yesterday, I asked like what are the basics rules that firewall checks when the data enters or leaves a device. The answer is source IP address. Check out your notes. You yesterday I sent you through WhatsApp. Destination IP address, source IP address, then port numbers, protocols, then security rules, which is defined by the administrator. These are the five important area where firewall is going to check. The question for this answer is what are the basic rules that firewall is going to check when the data is going to enter or leave a device. Source IP address, destination IP address, port numbers, then protocols, TCP IP protocols. And even I asked like stateful firewall and stateless firewall. Stateful firewall tracks that state of active connections and also use this informations to filter the packets based on the session's context. Stateless firewall inspect that each packet individually without considering the connection states. This is the major differences between stateful and stateless firewall. So might be interesting questions like how a firewall is going to help to prevent the network attacks. So this might be the most of the times network security people and also the interviewers are asking these questions. How can a firewall helps preventing the network attacks? Firewall can block the malicious traffic. Please remember, it's going to block malicious traffic, limit unauthorized access, and monitor for each unusual behavior. So, in this manner, preventing many types of network attacks like port scanning, okay, then DDoS, so on and so on. And one more interview questions like what are the common strategies used by the hackers to bypass the firewall? Could you tell me? When you have innovative ideas or logical thinking for hacker to become a ethical hacker, then you must have this answer. What are the common strategies used by the hackers to bypass firewall? So port scanning, IP spoofing, then exploiting open ports, unencrypted using encrypted traffic, and also hiding malicious payloads in the normal looking data. But it's a common strategies used by the hackers to bypass the firewall. Even I can repeat the questions. What are the common strategies used by the hackers to bypass firewall? Number one, port scanning, IP spoofing, exploiting open ports, then using encrypted traffic, and also hiding malicious payloads in the normal looking data are the common strategies used by the hackers to bypass firewall. Any other doubts? I'm going to sharing some links. So please open this. So in the WhatsApp group, just I shared one link. So please open. So whenever you open, then you ping me in the chat box. Good, good. Okay. So now I will tell you the interesting part. Make ensure your device ID or IP address. Which IP address do you have? 152. First, anyhow, I've shared the screen. Check one is having this IP address 157.45.233.45. The connections is Reliance Geo. You are in the Geo network, and 122.172.85.249. This is belongs to Airtel network. Then 192 140.152.116. This is Exitel broadband. Am I correct? Whatever I'm giving you that IP address and connections details. If it is correct, you say yes. Type in the chat box area if it is yes. Okay, good. So Ria and Kavya. So, but the question is, sir, how did you get this information now? So, I will tell you the procedure how you can get the information, how I have done. Okay. So, if you follow the same steps, you can also get basic informations. So, what I've done is, this is the video. Even if you open the same link, it will go to play. So, this is a video. What I have done is just I have copied this URL, and there is a website called as Grabify link. If I open grabify.link, which is asking you to create a IP logger, okay, to create or tracks your URL, and just you paste, and after pasting the original copied URL, click on create URL, then you click I agree to create a URL, then you will get the link information. In this link information, just you copy this new URL and go to your WhatsApp, and the same method I posted in the group. Okay, and now one more time you press open the link, tap on the link, and let's see how I am getting the link information. And look at this. Whenever you tap on the link, then I'm getting some information in the bottom. Could you see 157.45.233.45? This is a basic information of the device IP, and also in which way you have used, means how did you open the link. So the user agent says that WhatsApp. Okay, but still if you want some more information, then you click on more information and you check on this. So which country you are in, which city you are in, then what is the user agent, and what is the Windows, sorry, operating systems you have used, then what is the internet service provider details. So might be asking, sir, what is the use of this my IP? So what I will do, I am going to take IP address. Then if I use this IP location, so open IP location dot io or dot net. Just you paste. So this is going to give you that IP details of internet service provider. Okay. So just I'm clicking IP lookup. So this would be the IP details. Could you see? And also showing that latitude and longitude. Okay, if you paste into the Google map, which will show you the details. And who is your internet service provider? Geo. Clear. Geolocation data from so on so on. Hope you all understood this. What is the step number one? So just it is an example of phishing link. Okay. So now the question is, open youtube.com, then copy URL. So when you copied, once it is copied, then open another web page, or the link is called as Grabify link. Grabify.link. It's a website name. When you open this Grabify link dot link, then you paste in the prompt area. but you must have a link, the URL link. Then you have to click on create URL. Create URL. Then in the sixth step, saying that option is like I agree and create URL. I agree and create URL. Once that action gets completed, then you will get link information. In the link information part, system generate link information. So see to that in the link information, you try to copy new URL. Copy new URL. And the new URL starts with Grabify link dot link with some XYZ. So example like example something like this. Then you have to copy this new URL. Then in the eighth step, post in the WhatsApp or any social media. So if you means the people who those who have clicked, okay, in the ninth step, you have to refresh the screen. So when you refresh the screen by pressing F5, then automatically you would get information whatever you have seen now. Hope you all understood this practical. So this is the practical one. How to get IP information. This is a real time one. So now I will give you 10 minutes of time. You create, follow the same steps, create a URL and share me the screenshot of the link, those who have updated with the IP details. Okay, one example if you want that I can share you. Where is the previous one? So I want to have the same information. So please check once. So follow the same steps, prepare, and share me the link. Even I am also clicking, and you tell me the details, IP address details. So please make it fast. Suppose if you get any doubts in the middle, please ask me. And you have steps in the screen itself. Okay, so now the next question is, uh, as a ethical hacker, sir, how do I protect my IP address? I wanted to alter my IP address. Okay, so you try to send me the same one more new link, and you try to guess my IP address. Is that same IP address or different IP address? You create one new phishing link. Get me a new link in the WhatsApp group. If I click, so try to check my IP address. Is that belongs to the same original IP or a different IP? So this time I'm not going to expose my IP address to the real website or for the real hackers. I will use some techniques to block my IP address information. So try to create a one more new link and share me that in the WhatsApp. If I click, okay, Kavya, she has sent. What's my IP, ma? Give me my IP information.
Sir, is it 9192?
Mhm. It's not my IP.
Okay, sir.
So my IP address is 79.142.76.231, and I connected to Sweden, not India. So my IP address is not going to display. If you want to see, wait a minute. Look at this. I'm going to take what is my IP in the real time IP. Scroll down. Could you see? 79.142.76.231. This is my internet IP. So what happened is I'm using some one of the tool. Okay, again I'm disconnecting this. Refresh this task. And could you see this? What is the IP address? Is it get changed? Obviously it has changed the IP address. Look at this IP address details. Okay, and one more time I'm connecting to Austria. Look at this. For verification purpose, again go back, refresh the page, check what happened. 94.198.41.210. Look at this. Do you have the same IP? So this method is called as IP spoofing. What I would like to say is what IP spoofing. Your identity will not that never going to be exposed to the real time network. Okay, you are completely isolated. You are completely isolated, and by makers of this IP spoofing concept, so people can hide their identity. Is it clear? So if you just you type me as yes, if that understood what is IP spoofing through the practically. That software I will tell you. The software is VPN, virtual private network, and there are so many software based VPNs we have. So one of the software I've used Siphon. Okay, Siphon. Siphon is a VPN software. It's a free one. Go to Google and download it. PSIPHON. PSIPHON. And download it and connect it. Okay, the question is, sir, what exactly the meaning of IP spoofing is? This is interesting.
So can you spell it once again, sir?
PSIPHON, siphon.
PSIPH.
PSIPHON.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. IP spoofing, it's a technique used by hackers to alter the source IP addresses in the data packet and to make it appear as though the packet is coming from the trusted or legitimated sources. When you like what I would like to say, when in the fact it is from the unauthorized or malicious source. Clear, right? In simple words, IP spoofing is when a hacker fakes their IP addresses to mask their identity or deceive the recipient into thinking the packet is from a trusted source. Once again, I'll repeat. IP spoofing is when a hacker fakes their IP addresses to mask their identity. It's a simple one. Clear? I'm going to give you the part. IP. What is IP spoofing? IP spoofing, it's a technique used by hackers to alter the source IP address in a data packet to make it appear as though packet is coming from a trusted source. But when in fact it is from an unauthorized or malicious source. Okay? Or IP spoofing is when a hacker fakes their IP address to mask their identity. Clear? Now the again one more new question is, sir, how IP spoofing working? How IP spoof works? So the first phase, IP packet creations. It's a simple one. I'm not going to take much technical part. Then second thing is spoofing the source IP. Then third one is packet transmissions. So in simple word, IP packet creations means when data is transmitted over the internet, it is
Excuse me,
encapsulated.
sir.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Sir, your screen is not being shared.
Sorry. Forgotten. So this is what I typed. So what is IP spoofing? IP spoofing is a technique used by the hackers to alter the source IP address in the data packet and make it appears as like a original trusted source. But in fact, it is unauthorized or malicious sources. In simple method, IP spoofing, most of the hackers fakes their original IP and masking their identity. In the similar process, you can follow the same method and techniques. You can hide your identity. But how IP spoofing is going to work? There are three steps. Number one, IP packet creations, spoofing the source IP, and packet transmission. IP packet creations. Uh, if I would like to tell you some technical part, when the data is going to be transmitted over the internet, it is encapsulated in a IP packet. So these packets includes both source IP address. Source IP address is nothing but where the data is coming from, and destination IP address where the data is going. Clear, right? This is called as IP packet creations. When data is transmitted over the internet or WAN, it is encapsulated in IP address, in IP packets. These packets include both the source IP address where the data is coming from, and destination IP address where the data is going. This is nothing but IP packet creations. Next, spoofing source IP. So spoofing source IP, attackers manipulate source IP address field in the packet header and replace their real IP address with a fake IP address. Clear? This is small technique. So in IP spoofing, the attackers manipulates the source IP in the packet. In the packet header to replace their real IP address with a fake IP address. This is the second step. Now come to the third part area. IP spoofed packet during the packet transmission, spoofed packet then sent to the target. Clear, right? Packet transmission is nothing but whatever packet is spoofed that sent to the target. The target system may process it as if it were the trusted from the same trusted source. So believing that the data is original. Okay, legitimate. This is the concept of packet transmission. So important thing is once the second step is get completed, packet is spoofed. Spoofed packet is then sent to the target. The target system may process it as if it as if it were from a trusted source. Believing that the data is original. And one beautiful example I'll try to give. A hacker can send malicious packet that appears to be from the local area network gateways, that is your trusted IP. So thereby bypassing the firewall and also security checks. Understand, right? In the real time, just now when I was started this, I asked one interview question: how to bypass the firewall? Correct, right? If the packet is malicious, the hacker can send a malicious packet. So that appears to be from the local network gateways. Please, again, I'll be repeating. It appears to be from local network gateways like trusted IP, thereby bypassing the firewall or security checks. Got it? If I just now I have changed that to the Austria. Clear, right? And if, even I can sit in some other country, even I can change my country location zone into India. Okay, just like this. So a hacker can send a malicious packet that appears to be from the local networks gateways, that says a trusted IP, thereby bypassing the firewall or security checks. So you ask me if you have any doubts now.
So we can use this like a VPN, right? So like if there is like let's say like a show that is not available in India and it's available outside, so we can do this and then access
Hmm.
it.
Correct.
Oh,
It's correct. Correct.
oh,
VPN
and
itself is like a concept of IP spoofing.
right, right. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Also, sir, is it like similar to how calls also work? Like, if I call my family who lives in another state, like the language changes, is it because of it uses that server, or
Yeah,
that's a different thing?
that depends upon the features when you buy license for VPN.
Oh, all right. Okay. Okay.
Suppose just whatever I've shown you now, it's a free one. It's not a paid one. Okay.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So if you want to buy some paid tools, I can write paid VPN tools. So number one, just I'm writing the top five. NordVPN. Number two, Express VPN. Number three, Surfshark VPN. Then CyberGhost. So these are the few top top rated VPNs. If you check their website, you can understand what is the features and plans what they have. And the free VPNs. So it says number one, uh, Proton VPN, and next Hide Me free, Hide.me free VPN. Third one, VPN Books. Fourth one, Bright VPN. So these are the things you have here. So you might be asking, sir, which VPN is good? You give me some tips to choosing the VPN. Number one, security and privacy. In the parameter of security and privacy, so looking for strong encryptions and also strict no locks policies, and server locations like more global servers, better access and speed. But when you try to use some free editions, just whichever I've used now, so it may takes a long time to load the web pages, and it works a little bit slower compared to the previous the real time one. But when you paid for this, then it works faster, and it can access the better global servers, and speed and reliability. This is the third tips I would like to give you. The paid VPNs usually performs better for streaming and gaming, anything. Multi-device supports. You can use it for many devices at once. And if you wanted to test for 15 days, 20 days, money back guarantee. Also, you when you check the websites, see the offers and money back guarantee if that available, then try before you commit. Might be 7 days trial, 30 days refund, so something like that. So use this tips for choosing a VPN. Hope you all remember understood this. Check your WhatsApp in the WhatsApp group. uh, so VPN stands for virtual private network. So how many of you downloaded this app, Siphon? PSIPHON. And how many of you tried this?
I mean, I downloaded it, sir, but I did not try it.
You try, and you uh, try to find out what's my IP. Then you can understand what is the real-time IP and what is your fake IP.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and try to check out what is a paid tools plan. Okay, then what is the features, and you prepare a one table. Okay, paid tools, premium features, and what is the version. Okay, prepare a one documentation and Share me that in the WhatsApp group itself.
Okay, sir.
Is it okay for all of us? So tomorrow you have well amount of time. So sit around 30 minutes and 45 minutes. Go through this once and check with the AI only, so that you can get the information and match with the real time website. So don't believe that AI is going to give 100% result, real time result.
Could you repeat the question?
Question is, whatever I've listed top rated VPNs. So see that what is the real time website features, premium features, what is a plan, what is the amount of 30 days, 60 days, okay, and what is the premium features. For example, Nord, if you visit Nord website, what is the latest version and how does it supports for speed data transmission, that and all you check and report us in the Word, MS Word document format.
So for paid VPN and free VPN, sir?
Best you do for paid one only. Free we don't want.
Okay, sir.
Okay, yeah. Is that okay? So if that understood, practice once again the Grabify link one and also the IP spoofing concept, whatever I've completed today. Then in the next upcoming class, we'll talk about some more interesting concepts. So we'll meet you in the next upcoming class. So before winding up the session, please ask me if you have any query. Those who have not attended for the last class. Arshita, are you attended for the last class?
Yes, sir, I attended.
Okay, then one is missed in this group. Okay, I need one small help from your side. Uh, you report me in the group itself. How many of you attended since day one? So you write your date, write your name, okay, and you mark that you are a present. So it is going to help me to keep track of your attendance. So I missed for this week. So from next week onwards I'm going to maintain from my side. Okay, so how many of you attended for all regular classes for the Monday to Friday? So just you report me in the WhatsApp only. Okay, so
So should
see
we
you guys.
make like different lists for every day
Sorry ma.
or just like from Monday to Friday, do we make like Monday I was present, Tuesday I was present, like that?
Yeah. Because in the middle of weekdays, if you missed it, then I can understand. Okay, you write all weekdays and you write present dates, weekdays, present, and status of the attendance.
All right, sir.
Yeah. So thank you all. We'll meet you up in the next session on Monday. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
See you all.